Hello everyone, today's book is called Click, Clack, Quack to School. So you may have read the popular book Click, Clack, Moo. It's about cows that learn how to type. Well, this is called Click, Clack, Quack to School, kind of like back to school. It's by Doreen Cronin and illustrated by Betsy Lewin. Looks like these farm animals might be going to school. I can't wait to read about it. On Monday, Duck brought a letter to Farmer Brown. Some of it was written in crayon. It says, "Dear Farmer Brown, please be our guest at Farm Day lunch tomorrow. Bring the animals too. Love, Dinkelmeyer Elementary School. P.S. What's your favorite color? P.P.S. How old are you? And P.P.S. We have a turtle." So it looks like this part, the "Bring the animals too," was written maybe by someone other than who typed the letter. That part is written in crayon. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to play into the story at all. Farmer Brown was so excited. He had not been to school in a very, very, very long time. He must get the animals ready. He's thinking about when he was a boy and went to school. Yeah, most adults don't go to school unless they're teachers or work at a school. So he's like, I haven't been there in a long time, and I'm excited to go back. "We're going to school tomorrow," he told the cows. "We must get ready." The cows had never been to school. They were so excited. They stomped and clomped and moo-moo-mooed. Oh my gosh, cows at school? "School is very quiet," said Farmer Brown. "There's no clomping, no stomping, no moo-moo-mooing." The cows were not so excited anymore. Oh. That's kind of what cows do. "We're going to school tomorrow," Farmer Brown told the chickens. The chickens had never been to school. They were so excited. They clapped and snapped and cluck, cluck, clucked. "School is very serious," said Farmer Brown. "There's no clapping, no snapping, and no cluck, cluck, clucking." The chickens were not so excited anymore. Aww. That's what they like to do. Farmer Brown arrived at the pig pen. "We're going to school tomorrow," he announced. The pigs had never been to school. They were so excited. They hooted and hollered and oink, oink, oinked. What do you think the farmer might tell them? Let's see. "School is very calm," said Farmer Brown. "There's no hooting, no hollering, and no oink, oink, oinking." How do you think the pigs are feeling? Oh, the pigs were not so excited anymore. I'm seeing a pattern in this book. Are you? Let's see if the next one fits the pattern. Farmer Brown arrived at the barn and Duck was meditating. "We're going to school tomorrow," said Farmer Brown. "And there will be no stomping, clomping, snapping, clapping, hooting, or hollering." Duck breathed in very slowly and deeply. "And try not to be so ducky," said Farmer Brown. Duck breathed out slowly and deeply. Good breathing, Duck. Farmer Brown handed out rule books, and the animals studied all night. No stomping, no clomping, no moo-moo-mooing, no clapping, no snapping, no cluck, cluck, clucking, no hooting, no hollering, no oink, oink, oinking. Don't be ducky. Oh. The next morning, they lined up quietly in front of the truck with no stomping, clomping, clapping, snapping, hooting, or hollering. Farmer Brown was so proud. They really studied those rules. They were quiet and still on the ride to school. The cows were not mooey. The chickens were not clucky. The pigs were not oinky. Duck breathed in slowly and deeply. Duck breathed out slowly and deeply. Farmer Brown was so proud. They really are on their best behavior. When they arrived, they got off the truck quietly and waited in the empty schoolyard. The school seemed quiet, serious, and calm. And then the bell rang for recess. How do you think the recess bell might change the way the school is feeling? Right now it's quiet, serious, and calm. Do you think it's going to stay feeling that way when the recess bell rings? Let's find out. The doors flew open and with the yard, and the yard was suddenly filled with wiggling and giggling, thunking and clunking, chirping and chattering, squeaking and squealing, and zooming and zigging. Wow. So lots of things that aren't quite calm and serious. Lots of noisy and wiggly things going on, I'm seeing. So the cows got mooey and stomp, clomp, stomped, and the chickens got clucky, clap, snap, clapped, and the pigs got oinky, holler, hoot, hollered, and the mice read the graphic novels in the shade. The pigs or the animals got to be themselves. They didn't have to be calm, serious, and quiet anymore. They got to be like the kids, a little bit wild. That be exactly who they wanted to be. Inside the school, Duck was just Ducky. Duck sitting at the principal office. Oh boy. So we have, looks like Duck wrote something called New Rules. Let's see what the rules are. Be kind, be honest, be safe, be helpful, respect one another, and don't eat the pace. And these I'll see on the border. It says click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Those are some pretty good rules, I think. What do you think? Yeah, those are all good guidelines to live by at school and everywhere. Yeah? Looks like the kids are going to write back a note where it says, Dear Farmer Brown, thanks for visiting our school. And they've got probably some pictures of the animals that they're about to draw. Well, I think the animals had a lot of fun at school. I think they found out that school wasn't, and even the farmer found out that school wasn't always so serious. And there is a time and a place to be fun and maybe a little loud, maybe a little wild, and be yourself. That's who should show up at school. And those new rules were great guidelines to live by. Just be thoughtful and kind to one another. Excuse me. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book. Have a terrific day. See you soon.